What's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? It's me, Raven, aka Angry Tranny. How you doing? It is March the 6th. It is now Tuesday at 9:41. Okay, this is the subject I'm going to talk about today. Something a little bit maybe close to home. Have you ever get a job and you go to work every day, and while you're at work, you come in, you're on time, first of all. First of all, let's start from the beginning. You get up in the morning, you hit your alarm clock, you get out the bed, you make your coffee, you jump in the shower, you do whatever, you get dressed, you go to work. And guess what? You get there on time. Now you watch other people, there's always the ones who come on time, then there's always the ones who sneak in, and then there's always the one who's always late, then there's always the one who's calling and said they're going to be a few minutes late. Okay. Now, all this stuff you sit back and you watch, you go, you know what, you don't even want to deal with that issue. Okay, fine, but my thing is this, hey, you showed up for work, right? Right. Okay. Have you ever had a boss that no matter what you do, it just don't seem to be good enough? You come in on time, you do your work, now they bring you extra work. Now you're not only doing your work, you're doing someone else's work. Now you're doing 3 people's jobs and sometimes 10 at the same small amount of pay because you're trying to work with the work with the recession that we're having right now. The reality is that extra money, where's it really going? Is that going in your pockets? You try to show this person that, I'm a good person, I'm doing my job, I'm here every day, but yet and still they always find something else to do. And then when you try to show them that the outstanding performance that you give, here it is, this man that sit up here and brought something else. You keep bringing more stuff. You keep bringing more stuff. To the point where you just want to start hiding. You're like, I think I better hide out because this way, if I don't hide out, this person keeps bringing me more work. This unappreciative ass boss that I have here. And they just get on your nerves. And then they sit back and they go, oh, you're doing a great job. Well, show me in my check. Money shows everything. And the boss sits up there, and then they sit back and they live this fabulous life and they're going out the door. They play this role like they really don't have it like that. Trust me, they do. They're making all this money. And they're using it off the heels of you. Now, you sit back and you're going, okay, I'm doing my job for this selfless bastard who sit up here just got me working like a dog and I can't even wait to go to lunch in Weston, try to get the hell up out of here. And then you watch this other person skip by and they do nothing and they get all this glory. Guess what? They also got a promotion. Let's just try this. How about you working on a job showing them that you can do a certain job that's a higher level that can pay you more, but yet and still they bring someone else in so you could train that person to do that job, making more money than you. What's that all about? Why is that? Why do we live like that in this world? When we know that other person's supposed to have that job, why do we do that to them? Because you're a selfish bastard. That's what you are. But letting still, what you need to do is start working and dealing with what's happening with that other person that you're sitting and putting in that spot. Okay, let me just say it one more time. You need to sit in that spot where that person doing all that job for you and see what they actually go through. But you don't care because you're getting paid. I guess that's why it's best to be the boss. Anyway, I've worked for several people in my time, and I've worked for some really great people, and I've worked for some real assholes. It is what it is. But my thing is, in this life we're living in 2012, you better try to find a way to be your own boss, baby, because this world is going crazy. And they are not turning back. So my own thing is, even though you work for somebody else, you may not be happy with your job, at least you're working, because a lot of us are not like me. Hello. Now, that being said, remember when your boss gives you more work, say to yourself, he's a baller. And then in your breath say, fuck you. Look at him and gag. But it's alright. Because remember, karma's a bitch. And sometimes every dog has their day. And sometimes some have too. Anyway, on that note about bosses, aka kiss my ass. Be well, be blessed, and remember, even though you're at that job and they're not being fair to you, somebody's watching. and the tables will turn. You're going to be a boss too. In reality, whether you've checked or not, you already are the boss. On that note, be well, be blessed, do you, because ain't nobody going to do you like you do you. And it is what it is. Catch the rave. Remember, sign up for Raven Over on YouTube. That's Raven Over. RAVENOVAH. Raven Over. Or Raven Where on Facebook. Raven Where on Facebook. And that's where, as in clothes, which you see I clearly don't have any on. Anyway.